All right. We're back here at Song of the Day, coming to you from the Rock Cave. How y'all doing? Today is Monday, July 27th. We've got a little addition to the cave in my background. You'll notice we moved the giant Madonna in here. She resides somewhere else in the house, just because I love that poster. But here she is today. All right. So there's a hint. Let's run down first today in music history. It's pretty short today. 1968, The Who released the single in the United States, Magic Bus. Love that song. There's a couple of versions of that song out there. You gotta have the one that he's like, I want it, I want it. I said I wasn't gonna sing, right? Anyway, there's a version that's better than some of the others out there. 1981, Stevie Nicks released her first solo album, Belladonna. That could have been a song of the day today. And 1984, the movie Purple Rain from Prince debuts in the United States. That also could have been song of the day today. Lots of choices. But as you can probably guess by that poster, we're going with Madonna. On this date in 1983, she releases her debut album. I love this record, and we've done over 100 songs of the day, and we have not yet done a Madonna song. And that's because I've been waiting for this record, because I just absolutely love this album. So what's the story? Well, first of all, it peaked at number 8. It took almost a year to do that. 5 million copies sold, 5 singles, 2 of which were released months before the record. The song Everybody was released in October of 82. And Burnin' Up was March of 83. She was trying to pull material together, and she had been putting stuff out for dance clubs. So, 1982, 24-year-old Madonna is trying to get her music career going. She's in a band called The Breakfast Club with her boyfriend, who's the drummer. They're a hard rock band. They decide they want to change directions and become a funk band, but they signed to Gotham Records, and the album that they were working on or wanted to switch to, the label was not happy with, so they dropped them. So when they got dropped, Madonna and the drummer left to do their own music. She had some demos already on cassette. She had Everybody, Burnin' Up, and a song called Ain't No Big Deal, shopping that around to local DJs, local disco clubs. And she got a DJ to play Everybody at a club, and it was very well received. That DJ liked it so much, he said, hey, I want to produce that single, and let's see if I can get you signed to my label, which is Island Records. So he does. He produces that single, goes to Island Records, and they don't really like what they see, so they pass. How about that? I wonder how Island Records feels about that now. So they get signed to Sire Records, get Everybody out as a 12-inch single and as a single, and it was very well received in the club. Great song. Everyone liked that song. So they got that one got them an album deal. She says the album's going to be called Lucky Star. Very long, drawn-out story about the various producers that she worked with on that record. Not happy with the direction it's going in, not happy with them adding the instruments or not listening to her input. Finally, they get rid of one guy, one producer. They've got like stuff that's partially done, mostly done. So she finally gets a DJ to finish it, which is John Jellybean Benitez, later to become very famous. He's a DJ at Funhouse Disco, and he gets to work on a lot of those songs and finish them up. He even brought a song with him, the song Holiday, which was from another band that had written it, and obviously they used that. But they went to go use Ain't No Big Deal, but the guy that they had kicked out had already sold it to another band, so they couldn't use that one. So they had to kind of hodgepodge put together a whole album, and they did, luckily. So they put that record out. Then they did like little miniature pop-up tour, like performances here and there. They did Dick Clark's American Bandstand. That's one of the most famous Madonna quotes or episodes in her career. She's 24 years old. She's on American Bandstand, and Dick Clark asks her a question about what she wants to do or something, and she says she wants to rule the world, which she ends up doing, right? They play Top of the Pops. And then by 1985, they're on their first tour, the Virgin tour, which does quite well financially, and everyone remembers just when Madonna craze just took over with all the bracelets and all the stuff, the gloves and all that stuff, right? So what do we got for track listing on this album? We got Burning Up, went to number 3. Lucky Star, number 4. I remember the first time I saw the video for Lucky Star, Kurt Vale's house on MTV. A bunch of us sitting around watching it, and that came on, and we were just like, what are we seeing? What is this? She's rolling around, and we were just like mesmerized by whatever was happening on the TV. Everybody, obviously, that went to number 3 on the dance records chart. Holiday went to number 16. Surprised it didn't go a little higher. Borderline went to number 10. Think of Me, Physical Attraction, and the sleeper on this album, it's one of my favorite songs by her of all time, is I Know It. If you don't know the song I Know It, we're going to post it because that is just a great song. I love that song. So, 5 million records sold for that one. Just great record. We have to go with Lucky Star for Song of the Day, right? I mean, I don't know if the video really holds up because of who she became. You can see how young she is in this one, but it's what started it all. So that's going to be your Song of the Day, Lucky Star, Madonna. I am going to post I Know It because that song I actually listen to now a lot more than any song on that whole record. But a lot of great choices. Tell me what you remember about hearing Madonna for the first time. Tell me if you were into her. I want to hear your stories. Enjoy Song of the Day today. Lucky Star. Have a great Monday, and as usual, we'll see you on the flip side.